Religious tourism, introduction and history. Religious tourism, which also denoted as faith tourism, refers to a type of tourism where persons travel in groups or sometimes individually for missionary, pilgrimage, internal and spiritual leisure. Religious tourism is an important part of tourism industry. It called special interest tourism, which is usually related to the followers of particular faiths who usually visits locations that are considered as holy sites. Religious sites are not only visited by the pilgrims but also visited by non-religious tourists, since they have cultural, historical, and religious significance. Most niche of tourism industry is directly affected by economic instability, but this religious tourism is less affected by these economic issues because the reason for traveling is very strong and it plays a very important role in their lives, so money does not play a vital role to stop a tourist from visiting a destination. Religious tourism is the pioneer form of tourism which has begun almost the dawn of humanity. From ancient times, religious destinations were not only a part of cultural landscape, but they also had become a vital factor in local marketing and prime parts of the economy of hosted destinations. Some of the religious places, such as Mecca in Saudi Arabia, Fatima in Portugal, Lourdes in France, are some of the attractions that accommodate millions of religious tourists, charity workers, missionaries, humanitarians that created huge financial transaction in the destination. Religious tourism is a literature of tourism studies, often described as interchangeably a cultural heritage tourism, cultural tourism, cultural heritage tourism, and spiritual tourism by different authors.
Marketing of religious products and services. The interconnection of religion and marketing of religious products seem to be ineluctable in our culture with some striking similarities. Religious people see their religious products and services as a means of conveying their faith, while sellers see them as a means of spreading faith. Religion and marketing institutions both depend on conveying a message and the willingness of people to believe in what is intellectually unbelievable. Through the means of rituals, practices, and myths, religion creates their meaning while marketing does the same through advertising and shopping. Similarly, religion is about accepting a belief system, and marketing is accepting belief about a product. Religions have faith communities, while marketing has brand communities. Religion and marketing have a symbiotic relationship. For example, religion is considered as a product and the products as religions.
It is difficult to give a specific definition of religious tourism, and the reason behind it since cultural and religious travel are used synonymously. This is because the majority of cultural tourists visit religious destinations as a part of their itinerary and are thus referred to as religious tourists. The general meaning of religious tourism implies traveling with the prime motive of experiencing religious activities or the product they induce, such as art, cultural traditions, and architectures. Religion and tourism are interlinked with each other. The pioneer form of tourism was in the form of visiting religious pilgrimage, such as Christians traveling to Jerusalem and Muslims to Mecca. Religious pilgrimage have always been one of dominant factors for motivating people to travel. Tracing back to the religious history, it is found that major religions have globally stimulated tourism as a foundation of spreading their own religious beliefs.